Good OB. This is the first PM stream. I've done PM streams before. Although, I mean, let's just see how this goes. I don't normally stream PM, but someone asked and I'm free, so I said okay. Demonstrate more patience. What's this stream about? What's the stream? Well, we're trading. But if things don't look really tradable, then I'll just start backtesting. That's the game plan. I think he looks great. Great. Already have those highs noted, I think. What's up, buddy? What's up, brother? Hey, you taking PM session? Possibly. Been in shorts, always hitting 1 hour and break even. I'm trying to aim for 2 hour. Take 2 1 hour trades, bro. Same thing. My boy, what are you saying? What are you saying, bro? I'm chilling. I'm chilling. No complaints. Here to potentially trade PM session. Although, if it gets really untradeable, I'll simply start backtesting. Just blowing your account. You blew your account in probably the worst time, my brother. Like, we're just consolidating. If you're gonna blow your account, at least do it, at a time where something maybe could have happened. I've been good, man. You appreciate you. What's good, Kispe? Tito what's up, brother? COD gonna go parabolic. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Just blowing my account. Do you trade all day? No. Did you lose today? Currently, we're break even on the day. So I'm looking to risk some more if something forms. I'm not gonna force anything, obviously. You trade what time to what time? I don't really have time restrictions on my trading, but I would say 70% of my trades are in the morning session, and then sometimes I'll trade the afternoon. How come you're streaming both sessions? Someone asked, and I'm free. Also, it might be a backtest session. If this gets really sloppy, I'll just start backtesting my model in front of you guys. So far, it looks pretty sloppy. But we'll see. 2 p.m. in 20 minutes. Afternoon price action is busy. Yeah, bro. Busy consolidating. 14:30 to 16:30. PM session officially. Okay, let's clarify something. PM session starts at 1:30. 1:30 is the same thing as like 9:30. However, at 1 is officially when lunch ends. So you can start looking at 1, although I personally prefer waiting till 1:30 or 2. 2 is like 10 a.m. 1:30 is like 9:30. So I always minimum wait for 1:30 personally. Otherwise, I'm waiting till 2. Silver bullet. Probably going to be a 1 hour model look for today. Because, I mean, look at the price action, right? We'll have to play it outside the range in. I don't want to look for something too crazy. For now, probably just sit here, answer some questions, wait till 2. See if we can take out these equal lows on ES or equal highs. Is 2022 optimal for PM? You can use 2022 model anything. '22 model is really good. The good thing about 2022 model is you're not going to get faked out that much. PM stream, what's up, brother? What do you expect to happen when earnings come out? A lot of volatility. Just big candles, usually. So that final hour of trading can probably be really good. That final hour. Although I probably won't sit here until the final hour. But we'll see how things go. Let's go to Ian. What is the best liquidity pool to expect a reversal? And do you wait for a resweep after a key level? I don't wait for a resweep, but ideally you do see a resweep on the lower time frame. like this. This is a lot easier to trust and easier to trade than just this. You know, you can do both. Sometimes what I'll do is if I look for no resweep and I trade and then this happens, okay, just enter again. That's fine. This one's better now. You know, so I prefer a resweep. It's better, but it doesn't always happen. Have you tried Fund? Yep, I'm using Fund Next currently. Why are you still on the carts? Well, first of all, I'm trading. Second of all, I took a 2-hour break. Third of all, PM session. Are you just a PM demon now? I trade AM and PM. I don't have time restrictions on my trade, guys. I trade when I expect expansion. AM session didn't do much, so I'm gonna see if PM session looks good. But so far it's just consolidating. Although we do have a 15-minute gap here, so we're gonna study price inside that. For now, going up. I'm leaning towards longs personally, but I'm happy to play either side. What do you mean PA was good? Ain't nothing good about this, bro. Ain't nothing good about this. It's the most contracted PA ever. I mean, there was opportunity. I'm not gonna say there was no opportunity, but look at it, man. Like first 15 minutes, first 30 minutes maybe was good. Yeah, I mean, AM session's a lot longer than 30 minutes. Squeeze a 2.5. Nice. You definitely could have squeezed a nice long in there. Yeah, we were talking about that. It was definitely squeezable. You could have finessed it. You could, yeah. That's good. Lost 150k eval today. Sad. Why'd you lose it? What happened? What happened, my brother? Brother, man. AM, previous day low in Asia. What's up? You took a lunch low sweep on YM. Lunch lows. 1230? Somewhere in here? The YM looks like it's going to reverse higher. First YM stream ever? I like this. I like how this looks on YM right now. We're inside the hourly bullish fair value gap. With P&L today, I'm up like $100 across all my accounts. Because it's like pretty much break even. Yo, YM, man. YM looks good, bro. I'm going to be honest. Gold? I'm not trading gold in London close. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's low-key going higher, but this looks like a nice buy model, actually. I have the daily low marked out here. I mean, this looks like a nice buy model. It's your consolidation. Why you streaming? Why not? Yeah, I'm trading. If my model forms, we'll see. Right now it looks really slow, so it may just be a back test. My OPS was good because you versus non No, no, it was. There was definitely opportunity more. Bro, don't trade NQ now. All right, guys, we're gonna have to end stream. It was nice seeing you guys. We gotta listen to Diplo because we just have to listen to Diplo. No, like, what am I supposed to do? He said don't. He said don't trade. I can't. Would you recommend any future account that I will be using in Nigeria? I would recommend see if blue. See if that works or see if that works. I typed it in chat. I would check both of those. They're trustworthy and cheap, and they might work, but they also might not. I'm not 100% sure. Like your responses, I'm used to it, man. I've been streaming for a long ass time. Basically streaming Unk. Streaming every day for like almost don't ever stream. I was joking. I ever traded, didn't stick to my own strategy. I think what's killing me is watching other traders trade and then hesitating to take A plus setups instead copy trade because of lack of confidence. Confidence is important. If you want to be one of the best traders, you have to build confidence. I'm looking for longs. What is Bullnox? It's just one of the firms. Are you long? I'm not currently long, but I am leaning towards longs. Yeah. Open up the account here. How long are you on the charts for? I don't have time restrictions. We're gonna go based off the price action. I'm up 1.4K. My top set. Oh, nice, bro. Really good. Probably stay de-risked for today. Okay, the way I see this, the 15-minute gap, I don't really care about that. We're gonna keep it real simple. Org high still there. I'm leaning towards these equal highs that we left. These smooth highs. And if we can just squeeze out like even like a 1R trade would be nice. Like, I'll be honest. Maybe we honestly missed it, but we'll see. Kind of want to wait till 2. Kind of want to wait till 2. But what do you do for a living? All I do is trade. When did you start streaming PM session 2? I don't always stream PM. Mine too was 50% done. Mood ruined. I have to let it go. You gotta submit to time, man. If you're trying to speed your journey up, you're only gonna slow it down. Did you do anything in the morning? Took 2 trades in the morning. Both break evens. A little bit green. A little bit green. Hello, bro. Hey, brother. Well, I'm leading towards here. But there's no telling. We can find a scalp from just here to here or something like that. Something easy. You know, maybe like another retrace inversion. Something very simple. Maybe this 3-minute can offer a continuation model. I'm looking for like an easy, really easy trade. We're gonna have to up the risk on this a little bit. Okay, we're moving down. That's good. That's good. 2-minute fair value gap. That's good. That's good. We left equal highs. That's good. You know, if we want to even take out this low, I wouldn't mind that. Just strong candle. Damn. I like that we left equal highs though. Let's see if we can find a setup though. These lunch highs are clean. I won't lie. Like if we can put in this fair value gap, inverse that, I'm so in long. I'm so in long. 20-point stop, target 30, like 1.25 bars. It's not bad. Okay, we have a 25-point stop to 50. Yeah, maybe like a 2 to 4 micro long. No. What's going on here? We could take the OB. If we think about the OB is if we get our fill all the way up here, that's a shit fill, bro. Like that's can we even get 1R? We just might be able to squeeze it. Squeeze a 1.2R trade. 3 micros on that. Buy buttons on here. Probably not gonna trade the live account because this is like too. I don't like taking low R trades on my live account. I like taking big trades. Big trades. I wish I could see the 15-second chart right now, but I can't sign into my. We might get in on this candle. Inverse of 15-second. All right, we're gonna try this, guys. We're gonna try this little short scalp-ish trade. It may just soup these highs and come back down. I want to see it explode over here. Just a little scalp idea. Database is bugging out, bro. Is that high? 26099? I can't even put a TP, bro. Bro, this trade rate is pissing me off. 27, 26, 1. Okay. So I'm buying off of this order block. I want to see this down close candle support price. We trade into a bullish fair value gap. I wouldn't say optimal trade entry, but we're looking for something like this. Just a small continuation idea. I'm under risk slightly. Not too much, but slightly. We did take out these highs. It's possible we get something more like this. That's fine. If we get that, we just get a bigger risk reward long attempt anyways. Yeah, let's see what happens. Quiet trade so far. Um, 0.48. All right. They're just waiting. It's working inside that order block. Yeah, I know Benjamin. We're pretty close, I guess. He's a cool guy. I like him. So we're consolidating here. Totally fine. I backtest my model for 1 month, got an 80% win rate. Do you think it will stay the same if I continue multiple months? Why even ask that question? Why not just do multiple months and find out? In the same trade, good luck, bro. What's your win rate with your strategy? Depends. It varies. I average around like 50 to 70, depending if it's a good or bad month. Is it buy or sells? I'm personally bullish. Love what you do. Keep it up. Appreciate you, bro. Sorry, but I don't know you. What did I do? I don't know. Just know you ain't making money on trading when you are hating. Don't bother, bro. Don't even bother. So this is the candle we anticipate being respected. What did I just do? What just happened? Timer got this candle. So you want to see, I mean, ideally, the 50% of this candle not get breached. If it does, well, it's probably a loser. So we're watching it. It's working. 50% gets a breach there, but it's been pretty sloppy. There's a chance we get an SMT here. I need the closure above the body. So it looks like this. We close above there. To me, I trust that. ITT's book drop 2054. Yeah, you're right. At that rate, that's probably when it'll come. Small volume imbalance in here. Sorry, to be honest, it's not that small compared to most volume imbalances. It's 2 o'clock now, so we should see some volatility, hopefully to the upside. That's 2 o'clock candle. So let's remove this. This is 2 p.m. So we're inside the macro. It's 2 p.m. We should see some movement. Leave it at that. If we break above these highs, I move the stop to the body and add 1 con. Pretty slow as of now. Oh. Reminds me of the morning trade. Morning trade, we just pretty much close break even after a lot of consolidation. Take out the short-term low. I want to see that get respected. Hopefully move higher. We're going to have an SMT here shortly. Maybe. Hopefully. It's not doing much. I'm in with 6 micros on Alpha Futures, 3 micros on Funded Next. Why are you forcing buys? You can clearly see it's weak. You're right, man. Should I just close? Matter of fact, can you just come trade for me? We're still looking good for this trade? I mean, to be honest, it's more 50-50 than it was when I first entered. It was better right here. Really, what you want to see is it touches and then goes. But it's been sloppy all day. Is it still bullish? Yeah, it's still bullish. We haven't made a lower low. The thing is, by the time we find out it's bad, I mean, that's my stop loss, right? As long as we don't make a lower low, in my opinion, it's still bullish. But my stop is there. So, there's the SMT. We'll see if that can hold. Doesn't look like it will, but we'll see. 2 p.m. doesn't have a... What the hell is that? Can't be right. I haven't swam in a while. Okay. I'm gonna say that gap is weird. 2 p.m. doesn't have a wick above, so like I do see this as like open, low, high, close idea. It's just, is my stop safe is the question. We'll see. I want to see us get above those 2 p.m. candles. If we break above, I add a contract, move the stop. What is that? 8 points? Maybe 8.5. So I have no problem us consolidating until 2. Fine by me. Working inside that 5-minute OB. 1, 2, 3, 15 minutes inside of it now, almost. If you want to cut risk early, this low shouldn't be taken. I'm already pretty de-risked, so why you fight with bad PA? In my opinion, at the time of 13:53 inside the macro, it wasn't bad. It only became bad the following 10 minutes. I'm swimming. I'm going swimming in a swamp later. Do you want to join? Favorite gambler? Thank you. I'll add 2 more minis. Just go and see my channel performance just one time. I hope you pin my channel. Just visit now. I'm not gonna pin your channel, bro. You should be okay 50-50. Trust in you? No, that's not good. Price is just accumulating. It'll manipulate the ship. You just gotta keep waiting. You got this. It's possible we get souped. It's possible. What's an OB? It's an order block. I don't have that many trades that just go down for 10 minutes, 13 minutes. We're still alive? Still alive for now. SMT is there, but it's not looking good. I just realized I marked the SMT wrong. Oh no. ES is probably going to take these lows. You got stop for 100? It's okay. There you go. We're out there. All right, we'll see if we can get a re-entry opportunity. I'd probably want to see these lows get taken on ES at least. Actually, I think they just did. Not quite yet. Really choppy, you know, we gotta be careful. We gotta wait for some clear, obvious fair value gaps forming. So we'll wait. I like the fair value gap in here. See how low this goes on ES. That's an SMT for now. Good break. I really like this flat body candle and these equal highs. These equal highs here too. If we get an inversion here, I would take that. Something like this. Oh. It's a 4-hour candle. 4-hour doesn't have a top wick. I'd actually prefer we take this low and come back into this fair value gap. We don't have to, but I'd prefer it. In fact, yeah, we'll see how low this goes. See how low this goes. 2 p.m. This would be the ATM model. While long, just playing inside the range. We took out sell side, engineered liquidity. I want to see a run on that liquidity. Equal highs here, same exact concept now. We took sell side, we left equal highs. I want to play back into that range. There's a low. It can take this low. I wouldn't want to see this get taken, but it's possible. ES gonna trade into NWAG again. Inside that daily bullish fair value. We've been consolidating inside that daily bullish fair value gap the entire day. So we're back below 50% of the daily bullish fair value gap. Inside this fair value gap, if we get an inversion here, I'd enter long. You could even turtle soup this. You really want to be aggressive. Something like this. It's not my style, but something like that. This would be your soup inside the fair value gap. Sell stops. Sell stops. Strong candle here, and I'll enter long again. Um, yeah, we'll see. I need to see the inversion is all. This inversion, a pretty low risk trade. We do get an inversion there. I'm going to wait for sensitivity on this candle. If this candle now trades up and prints higher, that's when I'll buy. So say like a buy stop here or something. Something like that. SMT there, bullish for buy gap, swept that low. Left equal highs. I like that narrative. This low sits at 26020. I have my funded accounts open. Anything you see here is on my funded accounts. Nothing here. You see the 20-year bullish FEG? The 20-year bullish FEG? Yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite confluence. You don't align with the 20-year, all your trades will fail. They're just waiting to see if it wants to print higher. It can work this low again. I like how the bodies respected 50% of this fair value gap. There volume imbalance in there. Can't tell. But there's no confirmation higher yet, so I have to wait. Gotta wait still. And can we just get one nice speedy candle above? Close above here. I'll treat that as a bullish order block. Da, 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 da. 15 minutes been bad all day. Yeah, 15 minutes been bad. That's why I'm trying to play small inside this small range. Just scalp it to the highs. Issue is now we put in a 2-minute, I'm guessing. Yeah. I'm gonna have to long into that 2-minute. I'm gonna remove the buy stop order. Now it's just battle of narratives. 2 p.m. still a flat body. I don't like that. When's the last time we had a 4 p.m. flat body? The probabilities are in our favor. Now we're gonna go put back a high there. There's one right here. That's 2 a.m. though. I don't know. Probabilities in our favor. I don't see any other ones in like the last 100. Yeah, we didn't get stopped again. This is my first loss of the day. Okay. I would trust. Nah, I don't even know if I would trust it. I might have to see the lows get taken here. We're gonna have to be a little bit more patient now. The fact that we're making a lower low. I like the SMT here. I also don't want to just keep chasing along. That's just not printing. If it was gonna print, I'll watch the body in here. We're gonna take the lows out. This is your lunch lows. Actually, this is your lunch lows. So this is your 1 p.m. low. We'll take that out. See if that wants to give us a reversal. I like the timing of it. Kind of. Not really. We'll see. For now, we'll just play with this range. Is this lunch high? 40. Call it lunch size. Put a label on that. All right, we'll see if we can get a sell side to buy side type of idea. All right, there's sell side. ES trades into NWOG. Oh. This is NASDAQ. AM low is all the way down here. I have it annotated. I don't know if it's going to get there. It's possible. We're just going to have to wait and see. Just wait and see what it does in here. Not too far away. 50 points. And AM low is 200. That's a lot. I don't know about NWOG today. It's possible. We'd have to pick up some volatility from somewhere. 250 points is quite a move. Maybe earnings. Maybe after market hours. When those earnings come in, we see volatility. Right now, I don't want to see this all get overlapped. How are you still trading? I saw you trading New York Open too. This is PM session. I was trading morning. Now I'm trading PM. Do you see the 20-year bullish FEG? Remember when you used to have eye contact? I do remember. Just power hour? Final hours? Possible. I don't know if we're going to get that much volatility, but it's possible. Your draw was correct from yesterday. You said we hit NWOG? That was on ES, I think, though, no? Yesterday, FOMC, you mean? Yeah, I was anticipating FOMC. Holding a 9 to 5 on the charts? No. Actually, it's a 9:30 to 11. And then a 1:30 to probably around 3. Open gap. Want stocks to drop. I want the entire market to just dump. That's what I want. Is that a lot to ask for? Is that too much to ask for? Part of me wants to just turtle soup this low and get in. I can't really. Cebu, I don't know what that is. Cebu. What's Cebu? What's Cebu? Trading inside the city. We took sell side. We're inside the bearish fair value gap. If we got something like this, I'd probably go long. If we just got the inversion, I'd be a little bit skeptical, but we'll see. I don't really anticipate AM low to get taken. In fact, I like the timing of this 14-16. I kind of like that. We're inside that new day opening gap on October 27th. What is that? 3 days ago. Looks like we may get a resweep. You're in long. Good luck, brother. You said close above 20620. Yeah, somewhere in here. Somewhere in there. Hmm. No closure above. I use trade copia. It looks like this. Okay, if we get a lower low, then a higher high, that's my signal. Looks like we're making a lower low. Lower low, higher high. I want to see feed on the next candle. If we get a higher high here, yeah, I would just buy that. Yeah, 1421. If we get a higher high, I'm in. Well, this low sits at 985. 98525. Gotta see a higher high. Gotta see displacement here. It should also form a fair value gap if it's really bullish. You just trade into a 5-minute bearish fair value gap. 4-minute bearish. Yeah. We have to see speed. It needs to rip through. Get above the daily bullish fair value gap low. Then I'll buy it. Something like this. 32. Do some math here. 32, 60, 60 times 2. Yeah, probably 2, 4. Gotta see some speed. This is NASDAQ futures. 15-second is nice. Are you sure it's nice? Doesn't look nice. Silver bullet model? Yeah, sometimes. One minute or 5 minute? I look at all, but I always execute on the one. Well, I don't always execute on the one, but I always watch the 1 minute chart. Get in. Rejecting off New Day opening gap October 27th. I want to see it get above that. Silver bullet is goaded. So just waiting. And you see ideally a bullish fair value gap at least. I don't want to just buy strength. I want to buy like signature, you know? No confirmation. Still bearish. Oh. We have to wait for a full like bullish fair value gap plus retrace plus inversion. It's quite a bit, but we'll see. I don't want to see us close below here. Looks like we will though. Still bearish, trace back to the old low. It's gonna take a lower low there. Yeah, this looks like it's probably dead. AM low is probably a draw. It's a 1 minute protraction model short. I doubt this is a resweep. I'd be surprised if we just sell off from 2 p.m. and never come back above, but it's possible. It's possible. I mean, we put an SMT here. Like, it shouldn't be taking this long if it was bullish, you know? I mean, I see it, but it doesn't mean much. Maybe here with the SMT, I don't know. Suspension block. If we get above that, maybe that's strong. Oh, respects it pretty nicely. Not seeing the signatures, you know, you want to see, which is fine. Can we hit AM lows? Yeah, that's probably where we're gonna go, unless we shift like within the next minute, couple minutes, in my opinion. $26.1. Two flat body candles left there. That's way too smooth. That's way too smooth. Gonna get disrupted, most likely. It's also smooth here, but that's way too smooth. I'd be surprised if they left that. Yeah. Anyone saying don't take this is crazy. Don't take what? Equal highs are good. Yeah, that's why I'm still here. I'm anticipating a potential large run, but see. Nothing telling of that yet. Yeah, we have earnings. And do Trump and time speak? I don't know. Why are you asking me? Why don't you ask Google? Wouldn't that be a way better place to go? Oh. Working inside sell side. We're in a deep discount below the daily bullish fair value gap low. This kind of PA makes you not want to trade. Yeah, it's not easy. There were opportunities, hop off. No, thank you. Not yet, at least. I'm not taking it long until we inverse. I mean, right now I'm neutral, but I wouldn't short personally. I'm gonna wait for a long or don't take anything. I don't like the way these candles are printing though. I like that speed, man. I like that speed. Speed is good. Nine eight nine. All right, we'll try it here. Try it. It's good enough risk to reward to take it there. This will be my last trade of the day. Viewing this as a bullish breaker. Trading above consequent encroachment of this fair value gap. And stop loss covers the low here, which is 98875. I want to see a run above these equal highs here. And if we can get higher than that, I'm looking at these very smooth equal highs there. Closed above the daily bullish fair value gap low. We took out sell side. We have an S&T at the low. ES trade into new week opening gap. I don't want to see AM low get taken. So pretty good confluence was behind this trade. It's been pretty choppy. But we'll see how it goes. Bullish fair value gap. Now, ideally, this stays open. If it trades back into it, I don't like that. Looks like it will. All right, trades back into it there. Hopefully, we find support in that. I'm gonna give this 2 extra ticks. 988. In case it trades into that OB. Right, trading ride back down to that bullish fair value gap. Let me mark it out like this, actually. This obviously could just be another retracement leg to go lower. It's possible if we're wrong. If we're right, we should start reversing right about here. Trades back to the OB. Again, I wouldn't want to see any much lower than that. We did reject off this imbalance, so I'd want to see that get inverse on the way back up if we get there. Now we just wait and see. My last trade of the day. If we break above this high, I would add one. Move the stop here. So call it this inversion fair value gap potentially. I'm not gonna mark it, but you guys can see it. This one right here. I'll mark it with the red lines. Want to see us get above that. Right now we're wicking it. Printing a black body. I don't like what I'm seeing in here. It looks pretty bearish, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna give it a chance. Definitely take loss. That's 0.5 R. Kind of just want to leave it. Watching the candles. Is the man who can blind have an adventure. Not a girl. I don't like that we're revisiting the order block, but bro, you have been trading all day since 9 a.m. It's time to get off. I have not been trading all day. I took a 2-hour break. Um, this would be my 3rd hour total spent on the charts. You still live? No. I came back live for PM session. It sells, yeah. It looks like we may be wrong. We'll see. Hasn't been invalidated yet. 9:30 to 11 is all you need to trade. Who's you? Me or you? It needs to perform an IFG in 5 minutes to be bullish? Possibly. This would be my 4th trade of the day. Will be cooked in 5 minutes? Possibly, yeah. It's definitely not looking good right now. People tell you not to take trades is crazy. I don't know. I don't know why they care. What'd you enter off of? The breaker here. Low, high, lower, low, higher, high. SMT. Breaker mitigation, actually. It has no bottom wick. Now it does. ES is going to take these lows. I may give this some more room. Okay, ES took the lows. I have my stop here right now. I'm not going to lie. I had to move it on my accounts first. Let's see if it gets through this red line or not. You know, charts all day now. Always short when you're entering long. Shit just confuse me. But don't worry about what I'm doing, bro. It's like edging me really right on the tick. Just waiting for it to actually hit. I just blew your account. Damn, bro. Lately, you've been on a losing streak, lost 4 evals, I'm making mistakes. What should I do? We gotta stop making silly mistakes. Alright, that's out. Yeah, that's probably my last trade for the day. You should enter here. No, that's gonna be my last trade. It's hard to say where this will go. Probably AM session lows. We have sell side here. We have sell side here. So that little explosion, that was just a 15-minute fair value gap. I wanted to see us come back above 2 p.m. because that just opened and went. Right, this 4-hour candle has no top. But yeah, it looks like it's just gonna go. Good idea. SMT close above sell side. Yeah, I'm okay with those 2 trades. Let's journal this. Low. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. What's the best way to do this? Two PM, no top. Took out sell side. Yeah, I was viewing this as the accumulation of longs below sell side, but I guess I was wrong. It's not much more I want to label here. I still think we're gonna move higher. I just don't know when. I guess it could be tomorrow or Asia or something. I like the daily bullish for gap here. Daily busy. Everything was looking pretty good. I like the first trade more than the second one, personally, but alright, make this simple. We'll see how low this goes. Let me make sure all the trades are closed. I think it is. Okay, I think we're good. Past 250K rapids. Nice, bro. Well done, well done. Well done, brother. Do we need to get a buffer? No. But unless you want to blow them right after, then yes. You need a buffer on funded next. I got a question, gang. Why are you on the charts for the whole day? I wasn't on the charts the whole day. I was on morning and PM session. What's your opinion about Asia gold that's been spoken lately? Asia and gold? It's the same as always it's been. When gold is trending, it's a good time to trade. So drawdown goes to 0, yeah. You're cooked? Why am I cooked? How many trades you win today? We had 2 break evens and now 2 losses. Or like 1 small tiny win in the morning. Doesn't really count. I think it will dump to the weekly market gap. Eventually, yes. I don't know if it'll do so today. It's pretty far. Today was pretty range bound. Can you know how to use open rate? I have a video on that if you want to learn how to use that. TP26. 26. 26 is right here. You trade on only on live or funded? Both. Not every trade I take on both, but I trade with both. Yeah, drawdown goes to 0. Man, I managed to make 10K in payouts already, but an FTMO account, you think I should mitigate to top step? Migrate to top step? Yeah, you can migrate to top step. I think that's not a bad idea. Well, boys, I appreciate you guys coming through. I'm not going to take another trade, and I don't want to sit here and tape read. I'll just journal it after. But this is a summary of my PM session. I will see you guys live again tomorrow. Tomorrow is what, Friday? I don't think there's anything major tomorrow, but I'll see you guys live tomorrow again. Appreciate you guys coming through. I was trying to build a buffer on 225 and trade them long term, do 10, 25K set. Yeah, do it, bro. realistically, that's probably the best way to go about it, because eventually you can get payouts every 3 days. So if you can build a buffer on those, it is going to be quite useful. I appreciate you guys coming through. See you guys tomorrow. I would tape read the run to AM lows now if I was still here.